What's up, everybody? Welcome to Lisa Upside Down. My name is Lisa, and in today's Vinyasa class, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be working with our breath, which sounds pretty standard, pretty yoga, but I'm going to be slowing everything down so that you can really make that breath to movement connection. I'm taking you through some very familiar yoga poses, so it's not too tricky, but I really want you to take the opportunity to use an entire inhale or an entire exhale to transition from one pose to the other, making that connection between breath and movement. Today's class is geared for everybody. Anyone and everyone is more than welcome to come and play. Just make sure that you're listening to my verbal cues for alignment and form, and you're listening to your own body for safety. I use a set of blocks as an optional item in this class. If you have some nearby, go ahead and grab them. If you do not, that's okay. You don't need them. What you do need is some water, so go ahead and grab it. Get down on your mat, roll those shoulders back, get your wiggles out, and get ready to have a great class. When you're ready, start in that easy seated position, whatever that looks like to you. You could sit in a half lotus with one of your legs up on the others if you favor one side, or you can sit in that nice, what do they call it nowadays, crisscross applesauce. What do them kids say? And just get all your wiggles out. Find what feels good. Find a comfortable seat. And once you have found your seat, you have all of the wiggles and heebie-jeebies out of your body. Try and find stillness in your easy seat. Do what you will with your hands. They can rest in your lap. It could be on your knees, palms up if you need a little love and light from the universe. It could be palms down if you want to ground yourself. But close your eyes and start to bring your awareness closer and closer into your mat. You're going to try and stay within the four corners of your mat today. And try to stay within the four corners of your mind, taking everything closer. And tapping into that breath, as I always tell you to do at the beginning of class. But for today's class, it's a little bit more important to find your breath now. This week we're working on movement, moving slow, and today is no exception. So today we're linking postures you know very well with that breath. I'm trying to get you to use an entire inhale and an entire exhale to transition from one pose to another. So I want you to be friends with your breath before we even start. So take a nice big deep inhale and roll those shoulders back, opening up your chest, getting space in your torso for that air to come in. As you exhale, you can drop your shoulders a little bit, make it more comfortable, but don't cave into your chest. Taking your shoulders forward, rounding your back. You want to stay nice and straight. Plug your tailbone into the ground. Roll those shoulders back. Take another big deep inhale in. Create space in those lungs. Feel the air as it's coming through your nostrils, down the back of your throat, filling up your lungs, rising your chest. And as you exhale, feel what's happening in your body as your body expels all of that unneeded air. One more deep inhale in, rolling those shoulders back, chest open, eyes closed. Feel the sensation. Maybe you even close up your throat a little bit, bringing that ujjayi breathing into the mix. It's that slight constriction, so you start to sound like Darth Vader, which is fitting for today, seeing as that's May 4th. And as you exhale, again, try and constrict that throat, making a sound, linking all of your senses together. Take a couple more breaths. Trying to elongate those inhales as much as possible and matching your exhales to inhales, making them nice and long. Trying for that ujjayi breathing. Okay. Next big inhale. Take those hands and grab all the love and the light in the room. Inhaling in nice and slow, fingertips all the way to the ceiling. And as you exhale, cactus those elbows back. Keep your tailbone plugged into the ground and use that entire exhale to get those elbows to pull by your sides. Okay, next big inhale, same idea. Grab all the love and the light in the room, nice and slow. And as you exhale, pull those elbows down, cactus those arms. Keep that tailbone plugged into the ground. Make sure you're not arching your back. One more nice big deep inhale. Grab all the love and the light in the room. Good. As you exhale, cactus those elbows back until they get about parallel to the ground. Take your fingertips and place them on your shoulders. Okay. I'm going to roll out those shoulders a little bit using your breath. Everything goes with breathing today. So take your left elbow up on an inhale and down on an exhale. Right elbow up on an inhale and down on the exhale. And keep going back and forth using an entire inhale to get your elbow up and exhale to get it down. And taking it to the other side. And breathe nice and slow. Just moving with your breath, finding the full range of whatever joint we're exploring. So if it's in the shoulders, really try to explore the shoulder joint. When we move down to the hips, same idea. You want to really make sure that you take the time, because you have the time, because we're going nice and slow today, to breathe into whatever joint it is, whatever muscle you're feeling, and truly experience what's happening today. Last one. Deep inhale up with that elbow and back down. I don't care what side you're on. You're going to take it the other direction. So bring that elbow, inhale it up from behind you, and cross it across your body to the opposite knee on an exhale. And as you come up with that other elbow, inhale it in, and exhale, cross your body to the other side. So inhale up, exhale down. Same idea, just moving the opposite way and starting to pull a little bit of a spin into your movements. Coming to the other side of your belly button. Bring it up and bring it down. Good. One more. Inhaling the elbow up and back down. Inhale, elbow up. And bring both elbows into your navel. Expel all the air out of your breath. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Next big deep inhale is going to bring both elbows up and over and out to that cactus position. Exhale it out. Inhale those elbows up and exhale them into your belly button. Let out all that air. Inhale up, blossom like a flower. And exhale those elbows down into that cactus pose. Inhale them up and exhale them to your belly button. So today, as you're moving, try and keep those breaths long, inhales and exhales. And don't match your breath to your movement. Try to match your movement to your breath, right? So try to keep that breath nice and long instead of shortening your breath so that you can move faster, if that makes sense. Got one more. Nice big deep inhale in. Exhale into that cactus. Inhale those elbows up and exhale them all the way into your belly button. Make yourself into a nice, tight, curled up little ball. And bring those hands to the ground. So to roll your whole body over those knees and find that tabletop position. Good. Finding that good tabletop position where the heels of your hands are directly under your shoulders and your knees are directly under your hips. You can tuck your toes to brace yourself in this position if you'd like, or you can keep the top of your feet down. It's up to you. Inhale that right hand up, left foot back to the back of the room. Find this bird dog position. You're going to make sure that your hips are squared to the ground. As you inhale, you're going to lift your heel and your hand towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, you're going to bring your elbow to your knee. Taking your entire exhale to hit elbow to knee. Inhale yourself back out. Again, using that maybe a 4 count, a 6 count, whatever you can manage to inhale in. And as you exhale, bring that elbow to your knee. For parts of the practice today where there's a breathing exercise, I want you to go at your own pace, not necessarily follow me. If I'm telling you to inhale and exhale too fast, take your time. Don't follow me. I always say that breathing is a personal thing. Your lung capacity is your lung capacity, right? So if I'm going too fast for you, that's okay. Don't feel rushed. All right. One more deep inhale, pulling that heel to the ceiling. And then exhale, making yourself into that tight, tiny little ball. Once you hit elbow to knee under your body, hold here. Find this tuck. Find your core. Tighten it up. Make your heel meet your glute, or down near close. Up a little bit higher. 3, 2, 1. And inhale that arm and leg all the way back out, finding that bird dog position. Once you've made it here, you can go ahead and grab that foot with your hand. Equal kicking and pulling. Right hand to left foot. Find your breath. Slow it down. Push the ground away through the heel of your left hand. Come up a little bit higher. Good. Deep inhale in. And as you exhale, let your knee go all the way back down to the ground. Hand comes down to the ground and find that tabletop position. Getting ready for the other side. Take that left hand out, right heel out. Inhale all the way up to the ceiling. Finding that glute, activating it in the back. And exhale. Taking out all that air. Let it go as you bring your elbow to your knee. Inhale, straighten arm and leg. Send them up to the ceiling. And exhale, pulling all the way elbow to knee. And again, go at your own pace. If you have the balance, maybe try this with your eyes closed. Find your pace. Find your flow. Find your breath. You got 2-ish more. Inhaling in. Exhale. Elbow to knee. Maybe last one. Inhale in. And exhale. Find that elbow to your knee. And hold. Bring your heel to your glute. Push the ground away through the heel of your right hand. Pull your elbow and knee closer together. Leg into your chest. Find your balance. And release. Taking it out straight. Again, you can stay right here, or you can go for that bind. Taking that left hand back to your right foot. Kicking and pulling. Pulling and kicking will take you straight into balance. Kick too hard, you're going to fall backwards. If you pull too hard, you're going to fall forwards. Kick and pull. Good. And release. All the way back down. Find that tabletop position. Spread out those fingers. Readjust yourself if you need to. And coming into a small cat-cow. Deep inhale. We'll take your tailbone all the way up to the ceiling. Crown of your head to your tailbone. Chest forward and through your arms. Exhale. You're going to round that back, letting your shoulder blades drip off the sides of your body, pushing out all that air through the heel of your hands, taking your tailbone to the ground. Let it go. Inhale back into cow. Crown of your head to your tailbone. Chest through your arms. Exhaling through cat. Closing your eyes. Taking a couple, again at your own pace. Using your own lung capacity. Not matching anybody. Not rushing for anything. Doing it to please you, not anybody else. Take one more deep inhale through cow. Let out all of that air in cat. Nice and slow. And then find your tabletop. Good. Tuck those toes behind you and bring those hips up into a down dog. Walk it out left, right, right, left. If you spin a little bit, wiggle around, explore your down dog. Find what feels good. Maybe take one foot up into the air at a time. Maybe you need that three-legged down dog. Oh, I did. Pushing your heels into the ground. You open up those shoulders. Whatever you need. Once you finally get your wiggles out, find your good form. So roll your elbows back, your biceps up, triceps down, creating space in your neck. Deep inhale in. Let it go. And on your next inhale, hop, skip, jump, or step one foot at a time up to the top of your mat and roll yourself up nice and slow. Use an entire inhale to get yourself into Tadasana. Good. Roll those shoulders back, palms forward. Exhale out whatever you got. And inhale, grabbing love and light. Inhale it in. Good. Exhale, cactus those arms back. Watch your tailbone. Make sure you're not twerking. Good. Inhale, grab love and light. And then move in slow. Exhale, forward fold. Take it all the way down. It's like Tai Chi meets yoga. All the way. Slow it down. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Ardha Uttanasana. Make sure you got your straight spine. Tailbone is not up. And exhale. Hands come down to the ground. Hop, skip, jump, or take one foot at a time to that plank position. Catch your breath if you need to, so that you are exhaling on a chaturanga. If you need your knees to come down for this first chaturanga, or for all of them, it's okay. Take your knees down. And chaturanga how you will on an exhale. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale those hips back down into that down dog. And slight bend in your knees, and on an inhale, hop, skip, jump, or step to the top of your mat. Exhale so that you're rolling yourself up on another inhale. Yourself up to Tadasana. And roll the shoulders back, palms forward. Inhale, grab love and light. Exhale, cactus back. Good. Inhale, grab love and light. Exhale, forward fold, take it down, take it with you. All the way, nice and slow. Feel your hamstrings. Think about what's going on in your body. Every movement, every transition. Inhale, lifting up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, hands come down to the ground, hop, skip, jump, or step into that plank position. And find your breath so that you're exhaling down, chaturanga. This is where it's not fun to go slow, but that's where I want you to go slow. Find slow in that chaturanga. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale back down, down dog. Woo. Good. Slight bend in your knees. Hop, skip, jump, or step on an inhale. Up to the top of your mat. Roll it up. After you catch your breath. Good. Palms forward. Inhale. Grab love and light. Exhale. Cactus back. Inhale. Grab love and light. And exhale. Forward fold. Take it down. Inhale, lifting up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, hands come down, hop, skip, jump, or step to the back of your mat. Find that plank position. Catch your breath. Take yourself a little bit forward on those toes for that chaturanga. Take her down, nice and slow, nice and slow, nice and slow. Inhale, cobra up dog. And exhale back down. Find that down dog. Okay. Right leg rises up. On an inhale. You start to move out that hip joint. Again, circling out that hip joint using your whole breath to make one circle. So inhale that knee up, exhale it down. Inhale that knee up, exhale it down. If you want to switch circles, positions, directions, you can. And when you're ready, find that good form. Hips are square to the mat, shoulders are square to the mat. Right heel to the back of the room. Plant that left foot down and try on an inhale to lift that left hand. Only for an inhale. As you exhale, take that left hand back down. Good. Find that right heel all the way up to the ceiling. And exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, right foot comes back. Three-legged down dog. And exhale, right knee to nose. One more. Inhale, right leg comes back. And exhale, right knee to nose. Perfect. Exhale, right leg comes all the way back. And plant yourself back into down dog. Left leg rises up. Bend that knee and open up your hip. Use that entire breath, inhale and exhale, to roll that knee in a big circle, opening up that hip joint. Maybe you switch circle directions for 2 breaths. And when you're ready, find that good form, squaring your hips to the mat, shoulders to the mat, left heel to the back of the room. And find your balance. Ground that left hand into the ground, and on an inhale, try and raise that right hand off the ground, just for an inhale. Don't shorten your inhale for the pose. Good. Exhale that right hand back down. Inhale that left leg up to the ceiling, and as you exhale, bring that left knee to your nose. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Exhale, knee to nose. One more. Inhale, three-legged down dog. And exhale, left knee to nose. And inhale, three-legged down dog. And exhale, back into that down dog. Both feet are next to each other. And slight bend in your knees. Hop, skip, jump, or step, 1 foot at a time to the top of your mat. Roll yourself up, bend those knees. Take yourself to Utkatasana, chair pose. Good. So you're inhaling up and exhale, settle, right? You all just did it again with me. Good. Once you find this position, find your breath. Inhale in. And exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Inhale those hands up. Open it up. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. All the way to Tadasana. Inhale it up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Forward fold. All the way down. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Uttanasana. What? And exhale, hands come down. Hop, skip, jump, or step to the back of your mat. Finding that plank position. Reset your breath so you can take it down on an exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale back down, down, down. Good, right leg rises up. Bring that right knee to your right elbow. Exhale. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Spinning all the way to the side. Good. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Right knee to your nose. Exhale, three-legged down dog. Good. Let it go. Bring that knee into your nose and land that foot in between your hands. Inhaling yourself up to warrior two. And exhale. Settle in, warrior two. Good. Find your posture. Find your form. Front knee directly over that front ankle. Make sure you're not torquing back here. Okay, drop that tailbone. Find those hands to either side. Find your breath through your nose. Don't forget your ujjayi breathing so you can bring all senses into the movement. Okay? Palms up. As you inhale, you're going to push through this front heel, bringing both hands straight, riding that carousel. Hands come together. And as you exhale, come back down warrior two. Okay? You can imagine how slow I'd like you to go. Right? Full inhale, full exhale. Try, if you're finding that you can't find your breath, try to take a little bit more of a sip in of air than you think you can. Slow it down through your nose. Find that ujjayi breathing. And ride that carousel all the way up, all the way down. Take it slow. Take it at your own pace. Don't follow me. Good. Wherever you're at, make one more inhale and one more exhale back down into warrior two. Okay? We're all going to meet into that warrior two. Good. Inhale. And as you exhale, cartwheel those hands down to frame out that front foot nice and slow. Whole exhale, entire exhale. Finding that runner's lunge. Okay? Inhale, your left foot up to the top of your mat to meet your right. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, hands come up, seat goes down. Find that Utkatasana. Good. Settle into Utka on an exhale. Good. Inhale in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Inhale all the way back up to Tadasana. Inhale, grab love and light. And exhale, forward fold. Take it down. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Right at Uttanasana. Exhale, hands come down. Hop, skip, jump, or step to the back of your mat. Reset your breath so that you can come down in that chaturanga on an exhale. Inhale when you get to cobra or up dog. And exhale back down. Finding that down dog. And again, if I'm talking too fast, don't mind it. Just remember where I'm trying to get you, and I'll wait. Okay. Okay. Once you're in down dog, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Nope, just kidding. See if you're paying attention. Left knee, left elbow. Inhale back, three-legged down dog. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Find that twist. Good. Inhale back, three-legged down dog. Exhale, left knee to your nose. Inhale back. Good. Find the three-legged down dog. And inhale that left knee to your nose. And as you exhale, you're going to land that left foot in between your hands. Now inhale, your arms up, find warrior two. And exhale, settle in to that warrior two. That's better. Good. Get all your wiggles out. Make sure you're not tipping your pelvic cup forward. Okay. Palms up. As you inhale, straighten out that front leg. And ride that carousel. Exhale. Back down. Warrior two. Again, take it at your own pace. Don't mind me. Eyes closed. Eyes on your own paper. Okay. Just find your breathing exercise. And if you've got your balance, maybe you close your eyes. Bring all that sensation into the four corners of your mat. The only thing that exists is yourself and the little voice in your head telling you what to do. Inhaling. Good. Wherever you are, doesn't matter. You have one more inhale and one more exhale. Finding that warrior two. Good. Inhale in. And as you exhale, cartwheel those arms down, finding that runner's lunge. Good. Inhale that back knee bent so that your right foot can meet your left at the top of your mat. Inhale, finding Utkatasana, and exhale, settling into that Utka. Sit down. Good. Inhale in. And exhale, hand side center. Slow. You don't want to go out of this position. Inhale, all the way up. Tadasana. Grab left and right. Exhale, forward fold. Take it down. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Ardha. Exhale, hands come down. Hop, skip, jump, or step. Just back of your mat. Find that plank position. Reset yourself. So you can exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra up dog. And exhale back down. Down dog. Right leg rises up. Inhale it in. Exhale. Right knee to nose. Exhale. Good. Inhale that leg up. And exhale. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale back, three-legged down dog. Exhale. Right knee, left elbow. Inhale yourself back, three-legged down dog. Good, let it go. Inhale that right knee to your nose. Exhale that right foot in between your hands. And cartwheel yourself up. Warrior two. Good. All right. Inhale yourself up nice and straight. Grabbing love and light. Keeping that front leg straight. Exhale those arms down. Right. Lean it forward, reaching with that right hand towards that right wall. reach. Good. Inhale yourself back up, torso straight. Exhale, reach. Good. Inhale back straight. Exhale, reach. Inhale back straight. Keep that leg straight. Both legs straight. Exhale, reach. Good. Inhale straight. Last one. Exhale and reach. And take that right hand down to the inside of that right foot and find your triangle pose. If you need that block, grab that block and find your triangle. What I don't want to see is the chest forward, shoulder doing a thing, coming back so that you're reaching towards the ceiling. Okay? It's just as if you were in between those two panes of glass going side to side. Just take it all the way down. All right? Find the triangle pose. Inhale in. Exhale, let it go. Next inhale will take you back all the way up. Torso, straight up and down. Tailbone to crown. Good. Inhale in. And exhale back down. 42. Deep inhale. And as you exhale, surround that foot with your hands, taking into that runner's lunge. Next inhale, take your left foot up to the top of your mat to find your right. Inhale yourself up. Find that Utkatasana. And exhale. Settle into Utka. Inhale in. And exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Inhale yourself all the way up to Tadasana. If I'm going too fast, it's okay. You slow yourself down. Good. Inhale all the love and the light. And exhale down. Forward fold. Inhale, lifting up halfway out of Uttanasana. Exhale. Uttanasana. Hands come down to the mat. Hop, skip, jump, or step into that plank position. And reset your breath. Come on down. Chaturanga. Exhale. Take them slow. Don't rush that breath for the posture. Inhale, big cobra, up dog. And exhale, back down. Down, down. Left leg rises up on an inhale. Exhale. Left knee to your nose. Inhale back. Left knee, left elbow. Inhale back. Exhale. Left knee, right elbow. Good. Inhale back. Exhale. Good. Inhale that left knee to your nose. And exhale. Left foot in between your hands. Cartwheel those arms up on an inhale. And exhale. Settle into warrior two. Good. Settle, settle. Palms up. And inhale that front leg straight. Hands come up over your head. Exhale, hands down. Front knee straight. Front knee stays straight. Good. Inhale in. And as you exhale, reach to the left. Inhale, torso back up. Exhale, reach. Going at your own pace. Inhaling up. And exhale, reach. Maybe you got one more. Inhale up. Exhale, reach. And take it into triangle pose. Good. Find your triangle as we did before. If you'd like that block to help you out a little bit, bring the ground a little bit closer to you, use it. Use the props. That's what they're there for. Find a side that makes sense. Stick yourself in between those two panes of glass. See if you can't gaze up to those fingers and the ceiling and the sky. Control your breathing. Inhale in. Let it go. And next inhale, take it back up. Crown your head to the ceiling. Good. Exhale that knee bent. Warrior two. Inhale in. And as you exhale, take those hands and surround that front left foot. Good. Next inhale, take that right foot up to the top of your mat to meet your left. Inhale those hands up to Utkatasana, and exhale, settle in to that Utka. Good, inhale in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale to Tadasana, grab love and light. And exhale, forward fold past that love and light through your own heart centers. Down you go. Inhale, lifting up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Hop, skip, jump, or step to the back of your mat. Plank pose. Reset your breath and take yourself down on an exhale. Slowly through Chaturanga. Good. Inhale, Cobra Up Dog. And exhale back down. Down Dog. Good. Right leg rises up. Inhale it up. Exhale. Right knee to your nose. Let out all that air. Inhale that leg back. Exhale. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale it back. Exhale. Right knee, left elbow. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, and this three-legged down dog. As you inhale, take that right knee to your nose. And as you exhale, land that right foot in between your hands. Inhale yourself up. And exhale, warrior two. Good. Perfect. Palms up. And on an inhale, push that front leg straight. On an exhale, hands come down for that trick setup. Inhale in. Exhale, reach forward and down. Find that Trikonasana. Find yourself right here. Good. From here, inhale in. And exhale, front knee bends, extended side angle. And take that front top arm forward. Find that extended side angle. Good. Inhale yourself back up. Trikonasana. Exhale, extended side angle. Good. If you want that block to help you out a little bit, and that's a lot. Inhale back up, Trikonasana. One more. Exhale. Extended side angle. Inhale, Trikonasana. And as you exhale, you're going to take that top left hand down to surround that right foot. Bring your left heel up and find that intense side stretch. Chest forward. And settle in. Find your breath. Now in this intense side stretch, if you want those blocks to help you keep that straight spine, grab the blocks. Okay, I'm not looking for this. I'm looking for a hamstring stretch, which means that you have to kind of pop your tailbone up. All right. Find it here with this back heel raised up. Hips are square to the ground. You could find it with that back heel down. You could find it with that front heel up. Just kidding, that's awkward. Your front toes up. You can find it whichever way feels good to you. Find that intense side stretch. Okay. Nice straight spine, chest forward. Inhale in. And as you exhale, bend that front knee. Find that runner's lunge. Inhale, intense side stretch. Make sure you keep a slight micro bend in this front right knee so you don't blow it out. Okay. As you exhale, come down, runner's lunge. Inhale. Find that intense side stretch. Exhale, runner's lunge. Inhale, intense side stretch. And this next movement, you're going to take it into a standing split from here. Okay, you're going to exhale, that front knee bent, and inhale, that left leg up. Okay, find whatever that standing split looks like to you. If that looks like this, that's where it is. If it looks like this, that's where it is. find that same split. My hamstrings are tight, so even mine's like, looks like a broken bird of paradise. Okay, find that intense side stretch all the way up to that standing split. Inhale up. And exhale, bring that left knee into your nose. Come up nice and high on that right toe. As you exhale, shoot that leg back. Inhale that knee in. Exhale, shoot it back. Inhale, knee in. Exhale, hold that knee in. And inhale that leg up. So you just switched. Figure out which breathing feels better to you. Exhale that knee in. Inhale, standing, split. And that was the last one. Okay. Exhale that knee into your chest and take that left foot down at the top of your mat to meet your right. Find that Uttanasana. Let it go. Inhale, find Utkatasana. Exhale, settle in. Find the hands to heart center. Good. Inhale, grab love and light into Tadasana. And exhale, forward fold. Take it down. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Hop, skip, jumper step to the back of your mat for that plank. Reset your breath and come down slowly on Chaturanga on an exhale. There's a lot of slow Chaturangas. Like I had to tell you that. If you need your knees to keep your form at this point in class, okay? Because if you're like dying, you want to try and keep that form. Okay, so use your knees if you need to. Right? Inhale, cobra up dog. And exhale, back down, down dog. Left leg rises up. Inhale that leg up. And exhale, left knee to your nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left to left elbow. Inhale back. Left to right elbow. On and exhale. Inhale back, three-legged down dog. Exhale. And inhale that left knee to your nose. Exhale. Land that left foot in between your hands. Cartwheel those arms up on an inhale. And settle into your warrior two. On an exhale. Good. Inhale, palms up. And grab love and light as you straighten out that front leg. Good. Exhale, hands come down. All the way down. Keep exhaling. Let it go. Find that triangle. Okay. If you need that block, especially since you know what's coming, find that block. Find your triangle. Inhale in. And as you exhale, bend that front knee, taking yourself into extended side angle. Okay, make sure that this arm comes forward, full extended side. Okay, inhale, triangle. Hand comes up to the ceiling. Front leg straight, in between two panes of glass. Exhale. One down. Good. Inhale it. Triangle. Exhale, extended side. Good. Inhale, triangle. And exhale, that top hand down to the ground, framing out that front left foot, and twist that right heel up off the ground. Find that intense side stretch. Using your blocks if you need to keep your back nice and straight. Again, with those heels and toes, back heel can be up, back heel can be down, front toe can be down, front toe can be up. Okay, find whatever makes you happy in this intense side stretch. Back nice and straight, tailbone popped up slightly if your hamstrings can take it. Okay. Inhale in, and as you exhale, bend that knee, find that runner's lunge. Inhale in, straighten it up. Exhale, find that runner's lunge. Inhale in, straighten it up. Keep those hips square to the ground. Make sure you're not opening it up. Exhale, runner's lunge. Good. Inhale, front leg straight. Next exhale is going to take you forward into that standing split. Okay, so exhale that front knee and inhale that top leg up and find that standing split. Good. Inhale that top knee into your chest. Come up nice and high on that left toe. Bend that left knee. Make yourself into a little tiny ball. Okay, exhale. Straighten yourself back out. Find that standing split. Inhale into a nice tight little ball. Exhale, standing split. One more with this type of breathing. Inhaling in to that tiny ball. Come up nice and high on those toes. And exhale back out, standing split. Good. Inhale in the standing split. So as you exhale, your knee comes in. Let out all that air. Settle into that cannonball. And come back into that inhale, standing split. Two more. Exhale, knee into your chest. Inhale, standing split. And exhale. Bring that knee into your chest and land that right foot next to your left. Find that Uttanasana. Good. Inhale those hands up and your seat down. Exhale, Utka. And all the way down. Good, inhale in. And exhale, hands heart center. Good. Inhale, all the way up, grab love and light. And exhale, forward fold. Take it down. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Hop, skip, jumper, step. Back into that plank. Reset your breath. Last chaturanga, okay? So make it good. You can drop your knees if you need to, but take a big breath right now. And as you exhale, I picked you out. Come down, slow, 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 slow. You can do it. If you get to chaturanga and you still have breath, let it out. Okay, inhale, cobra up dog. Good. Exhale back down, down dog. Slight bend in your knees. Hop, skip, jumper, step to the top of your mat and take a seat. All the way down. We've landed. We made it. Good. Find that Dandasana and walk your hips back, feet forward, chest forward, finding this position. Good. Let it go. Good. Inhale, sit up. And as you exhale, come down, but not all the way. You're going to come down to your banana position. You thought you were done. Are we ever done in this class? Okay, exhale down in banana position. One more breathing exercise. I know you hate me, but deal with it. Inhale, find boat. Good. Exhale down, banana. It's not a lot, trust me. Inhale, find that boat. If it's a bent boat, that's fine. Exhale, drive those heels to that wall. Find banana. Last one. Inhale, boat. Exhale, find banana. Good. Inhale and boat. If you can, grab your toes. Find it right here. You can go for that wide leg Navasana if you'd like. Find your balance. Catch your breath. Inhale in. And on your exhale, finally use your entire exhale. Breathe it slow, all the way out. And find your back. Find that Shavasana position. All right, enough breathing. Grab your feet in your hands. Find that happy baby. Whatever feels good to you. Stretch out your legs. You can stretch out your arms. You can find your knees together, find a supine twist from one side to the other. If you have a wall, you can find your legs up the wall, getting all your wiggles out before Shavasana. Okay. All right. Once you've got all your wiggles out, or even if you didn't, it's time to lay still. Finding your Shavasana, whatever it looks like, palms up, grab a love and light from the universe, or palms down. Grounding yourself, take a nice big deep inhale in. And as you exhale, open your mouth, let it go. Let it go. Whatever happened in class, let it go. Whatever you're holding on to. Deep inhale in. Let it go. You have nothing left to do for the next couple of moments. But to melt into your mat and get lost in your breath. Wiggle on your fingers and your toes. Rolling out your wrists and your ankles. Rocking your hips from side to side. Rocking your head no on the mat. Slowly make your way over to your right side in that fetal position, taking the pressure off of your heart. Linger just for a moment. And finally, push your way all the way up to that nice seated Sukhasana. And for the last time, grab all the love and the light in the room and to zoom. Pull it down into your own heart center, bowing your head in appreciation for yourself and for your practice. The light in me sees and honors the light in each and every one of you. Please enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your week, and the rest of your life. Namaste.